Roger, who likes to just put a logical fallacy, slap a logical fallacy in absolutely everything, deflect, make sure that you don't talk about the actual shit, lie on you, inflame the conversation. It's total trash. No, it's total trash, and it's dishonest, okay? It's complete trash. El Normo and I had this discussion earlier. So what did I do, Roger? I got the fucking information and I read it. I just spent the past 3 hours reading through several one was 64 pages, one's 100 pages, the other one was 38 pages, okay? Reading through the information, and then I come back to say, okay, well, now I have more information. Let's talk about it. It looks like you're wrong. I could have just chat GPT'd and got a quick answer to say, oh, hey, what do you say? And then go back and say, oh, no, I just chat GPT'd it. I just chat GPT'd it. It looks like you're wrong. What did I do? I wanted to get the actual evidence. I wanted to read through it, to be objective. And that's then when I do it, of course. Oh, go read. You don't know.
Where you're single, Roger.
Hold on. Bima, just another question for you. You can decide if you want to answer or not. You're not really doing the whole question answer there right now, but I'm genuinely curious what time the afternoon pill. What time do you typically take it?
She's gonna do some research on that and get back.
Okay, that's good. Look, a good old-fashioned mood stabilizer would probably bring a lot of relief.
Great way to deflect from a great conversation. You guys are just.
I'm trying to get clear on what your claim is. Is your claim at the area Congress? They were like, we're gonna have a Palestinian state, like the indigenous Palestinians that live there. They're going to get a state. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, not that they were going to get a state, but that's what they were advocating for. That's what they got. That's what the Arab Congresses were about, and they were asking the Brits if they could have their self-sovereignty to create their nation state, and they were rejected.
Okay, Bima, so you were right about one thing. There was an Arab Congress, but there wasn't a Palestinian Congress until 1964. You can go check it out.
So the Arab Congress, which I said the third Arab Congress specifically they were specifically nothing but Palestinians. They came from 4 jurisdictions. They were Arabs. They were mostly Arabs. There was also some Muslim Christians. It gives it all in the paper. The state of Palestine. This is what I was just referring to earlier.
1964.
1920. 1920. Okay, 1920. The specifically, I'll get the name again if that's what you need.
There was no Palestinian Congress before 1960.
Yes, there was. It was called the Third Arab Palestine Congress, 1921. Yes, it was. And yes, it was. It was.
Jews was in it too, because Jews were Palestinians too.
It didn't matter. It was a people. Of course, there were, and you can see that in the census of 1922. There were mostly Arabs, but yeah, absolutely, there were Jews. There were also Christians, of course. But the claim was that there was no Palestinians a part of the Arab Congress, and that's clearly false. That was a lie. That's not true. They were nothing but Palestinians. They all came from actual places inside what was considered Palestine.
Syria too, right?
No, Syria, no. Not Jordan. No, they were not.
Of course it was Syria. What are you talking about? The idea of Palestine was, they had the idea of Palestine as the greater part of Syria.
She doesn't know the history. She doesn't know the geography. She's just learning about it.
I was talking about the places that the people of the Congresses came from. And they came from, I found it, Jerusalem, Jaffa, Haifa, Nablus, and Gaza.
Crazy, stunning
I know where Jerusalem is, I know where Nablus is, I know where Gaza is. Jaffa and Haifa, I don't know where that is. So if that's it, I don't know where.
Haifa is in the north of Israel, and Jaffa is very close to Tel Aviv.
Inside Israel? Is Jaffa and Haifa, is that inside the Israel, or is that somewhere else?
That's in northern Israel.
Okay, so and both of them.
I'm glad you're learning on the fly, Dima.
Rich, do you know Jaffa?
Yeah.
Where's that? Where is that? Where?
We've already told you. We've already asked you.
Right next to
Like,
television.
where are the fucking kibbutz? Can you name any of the
Thanks for your not
kibbutz?
help. You're all
You
you
know,
are.
I asked you if you
You're
could
an
name any
ankle
of the
biter.
kibbutz, and
Shut up.
you just
Shut up,
didn't even
Rick.
want to fucking
You're an
answer.
ankle biting.
Wow.
You're